For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, The Dark Knight is highly regarded as one of, if not the best, comic book films of all time. And by far the best part of that movie, I mean, there are some amazing things, of course. Bale's Batman, minus the voice, the music, the cinematography, everything about it is just flawless, except for one thing which was beyond flawless, and that is Heath Ledger's Joker. While I still prefer Jack Nicholson as far as a comic Joker goes, as far as the villain, as far as the acting, Heath Ledger just owns it all. The man vanished in the role, and you don't need me to explain everything that he went through leading up to the release of the film. However, there were, of course, many people complaining when Ledger was cast as the Joker and how everyone was amazed by how he blew everyone away. But there was someone else approached for the role, and I find this absolutely hilarious. The person was Joaquin Phoenix. Yes, I know. I cannot believe it either. He says, and I quote, "I was not ready yet." Wasn't ready then. Close enough. But yeah, you can see here that he was actually approached by Christopher Nolan to play the Joker in The Dark Knight. And this is absolutely insane because I still have not seen Joker 2. It comes out on digital tomorrow, although I probably won't watch it until like December. But I have heard that it is absolutely terrible. And I cannot tell you how disheartening that is to hear, because that first Joker movie is one of my favorite movies. I'm not going to lie to you. And Joaquin's performance in that film is just absolutely amazing. He really, really owned that film. But it's not the Joker. And that is why a lot of people were upset about it, is that it is a more generic story than, the comic Joker. But you can't deny that that was a phenomenal movie by itself. However, I never really like to say this, but I'm happy that Joker 2 flopped, because if you are making a sequel to something like Joker, a grounded movie with no fantastical elements to it, if you're having a budget of $200 million, you deserve for this to happen, all right? So, yeah, I don't know, man, but please let me know what you thought of this entire thing. Did you know that? Nobody knew, I guess. But did you know that there was someone else like Joaquin, like a person who will play Joker in the future, who was approached to play the character before? Because I'll be honest, while he would not have stood a chance to Ledger. I mean, Heath Ledger's performance, I've said it before, it is unmatched. But at the same time, I would really love to have seen what Joaquin Phoenix's Joker could be like against a Batman. And I'm not talking about that Joker. I mean, like in a proper like Dark Knight movie where he is the villain. I would have loved to have seen what kind of Joker he could have played if he was just gone crazy. That would have been amazing, because yes, Ledger did, win an Oscar and stuff like that. But let's be honest, I don't like saying it, the Academy is of course rigged. And I say that as someone who loves watching the Oscars, even though I don't know 90% of the movies that are nominated. But they don't acknowledge comic book movies or the actors in it or the prosthetics, CGI, any of that. But the only reason that Heath Ledger won is because he passed away. And it is very, very unfortunate. But, I'm telling you, man, his performance is great. But Joaquin could have been amazing. I don't even know how I went on to that Oscar. Oscar rant. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, genuinely, please let me know your thoughts on this entire thing. Would you have liked to have seen Joaquin Phoenix's Joker go up against a Batman? If not Christian Bale's Batman, just a Batman. Would you have liked that? But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. So, if you did enjoy this video, then leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye. And I thought my jokes were bad.